Back to this long forgotten, well, not forgotten, but awaited, not awaited. Welcome back to the Trek Through the Dungeon. I haven't touched this in so long, and it's just been such a busy, ridiculous, nonsensy week. But here we are, and where was here exactly? Oh yes, that's right. Shatter at at freaking 4% already. Uh, so that's fantastic. Um, oh crap, what is this? Whatever. That's my future problems. Okay, so do we max out Earth Magic here? Probably not. Uh, what else can we work on? Firestorm is always fun. Deathstorm Necromutation is really cool. We already have Maximal's Capacitative at full castable. Draken Call is really powerful. We've got a lot of really good spells, frankly. I think what we should do is ask the question: how do we deal with an air monster that we can't deal with? Oh right, Plasma Beam. That's my other really cool thing. Okay, now I'm remembering this run. Let's do this. How are we doing on amnesia scrolls? Not very many. Okay. What do we clearly not need anymore? Oh, Olgrip's Toxic Radiance seems superfluous. I would rather Shatter in most situations. So I can get 4 levels back there. Ignite Poison is clearly paired to Olgrip's, so both of them can go for 7 levels. But honest to goodness, what we should do is this. We should start researching. I'll put a cap on that eventually. Let's go back to for some basic defense abilities. Shields focus with the dodging and fighting, because I'm clearly using the shield much more liberally than I initially had planned. Did I ever get a form? Yeah, I have statue form going. Okay, cool. So down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go. Form up. Plasma beam for the quick kill. I want that blink scroll. Plasma beam. Wreck the floor and wake up half the dungeon and start tiptoeing my way back to safety while continuing to wreck the dungeon. 18 mana, it's a good time to slow down my use of mana until I'm on the staircase. We'll definitely take intelligence, thanks. Alright. That was fun. Or Gazog, right? We can definitely call another merchant at some point if we're so inclined. But honestly, we have every book we need. Our jewelry probably needs reorganizing. We've got very little in the way of artifacts on here. RF MP plus 9, strength plus 6. That's just a universally good ring. Is there any ring that it should obviously just replace straight up? RC seems pretty mediocre here. I have another RF plus plus ring, so that's why it's so good. I have R core on the other ring, so I do technically not need it. We don't need to be carrying around spare cold rings and spare simple fire rings at this stage. Ha ha ha, okay, I guess we just put it back on and be done with it. Oh good, another staircase. Another excuse to go ridiculously crazy overboard. Yeah, training shield is going to do more to get Shatter spam castable than anything else, except maybe, of course, giving myself more mana, which I can accomplish best with spellcasting training. I don't want to get marked just to draw pursuit to me. If I'm offered an opportunity to get marked, I'll probably take it. I love Plasma Beam. My god, it's so much fun. Plasma Beam. The downside of the auto-targeting is almost an upside in lowering the mechanical execution. It generally is, if not the exact place I would pick, close enough. We'll just buy a whole bunch of this stuff. It'd be good on brilliance, right? Actually, I have like brilliance for days. I do. Those are grayed out because I don't need them, right? Yeah, okay, good. There's no mutation preventing me from drinking them or some nonsense. So realistically, I could. There are configurations of Vaults 5 that I can take on already. But unfortunately, there are plenty that will kill me. Right now, it feels super powerful what I'm doing, but bear in mind that my will is only 2 pips, so I can be very easy to get confused or paralyzed, which means that the enemy gets to set up. Also, I have Shatter as my primary damage dealer, which does nothing against flying dragons, and there's a bunch of flying dragons. Not nothing, but very little. So tempting as it is, I'm gonna pass on the opportunity to wreck V5 entrance party and just bail on the vaults altogether. And instead head to the depths, where we are missing a poison resistance. Actually, a pretty big miss. I get it as a statue, but let's go and get that ring poison resistance back, eh? And we'll take the singing sword for sure. Okay, what's next? GU. Here we need to remember the game doesn't know that we're winning. The game believes that we could win or lose. The game is oblivious to my confidence. And therefore the game is not going to be merciful because, oh, he should have won that. So I need to be very cautious how I play. Because I'm clearly thinking I'm invincible even though I'm not. Let's go Brilliance here. So that I can really spam cast this. Okay, we've got our first real problem here. Caustic Strike is real dangerous. 1 Juggernaut is bad. 2 Juggernauts is real dangerous. I think it actually might be worth it to just straight up do this and pull my targets up. Yeah, see how much damage I took? That was definitely worth it. We irradiate this guy. And then we cancel the contamination. Now we could be dead just going down the staircase. Okay, I said that, but I didn't actually think that would happen. Damn, that was a lot more damage than I realized. I probably got double juggernauted, and that took me out. Jesus, that was unfortunate. Okay, fuck. This is what happens when you don't play the game for a long time. You forget when to back off from a fight and when to stare dance, and I clearly threw away a winning run there. Which now makes me doubly eager to tilt and go back and win. So let's play on tilt, I guess. That never hurt anybody. Alright. Let's see how far I can get in a very limited time. I had a lot more time before this, but I had enough time to win the game. I mean, I was already 2 runes up, right? And now I have barely enough time to hit lair, most likely, depending on how fast things go and how lucky I get. Like I said, the game doesn't know that that was a winning run. The game just knows the numbers, and I was acting like the game was going to respect how powerful I could be, not how well I was playing. So yeah, if you descend a staircase next to 2 juggernauts, two juggernauts and a friggin' dragon and Mara, you're asking for it. And I could have hasted to go downstairs. I could have brilliance hasted to go downstairs. I could have gone downstairs as a hasted statue so that I had bonus AC to just tank the first hit from the juggernauts, and then I could have pre-read teleport. I could have done a lot of things instead of just going down there and being like, I'll be okay. I'll just burn a blink scroll and walk away after I survive my descent. I was really stupid. Really stupid. I mean, on the one hand, I'm really sad. I'm not going to pretend I'm happy that I lost. On the other hand, it is gratifying in its own way to know that. I'm sure it's gratifying for you to know that no matter how good a player, no matter what my streaks are, anybody can be an idiot, and the game doesn't respect your idiocy. Um, I've always said you learn more from loss than from winning. Winning implies it shows you that you've learned something. Losing shows you what you don't know. Or what you need to do better. We'll drink a triple. Curing. Now we found our curing potion. We also have like a bunch of mana potions, so we should take. But in our memorization, we should take greedier lines than usual. So I will take airstrike early and swiftness late. Pretty sure if I can't see the Moth of Wrath, it can't berserk them, so that's why I backed off to here. Alright, we good? Now, can I blast the Moth of Wrath? If I can cast it, I can cast it for effect. Unfortunately, with no empty spaces, there's no kill bonus, so that's going to take a year to knock him out with. Probably best to not worry about that. Reasonably high spell delay. The game is not giving me a whole lot of luck in terms of items or spells to find. Let's just back off all the way to the staircase before I start taking double attacks. Oh shit, I forgot. This version of the game, you take attacks of opportunity just from walking, so I have to stand my ground and fight. Well, 3 form should be enough. 3 form should be enough. Can't just back off. You have to have a 1 space air gap while backing off, or else you get to nip at your heels the whole way. In addition to their, you know what? I think we escape here. We're better off re-engaging with the airstrike somehow. Now I can hit with an airstrike. He's wide open. That was way safer. I might be tilting, but I'm not going to tilt carelessly. I'm not going to tilt stupidly. I'm going to tilt carelessly, but not stupidly. Heavy? That's a new brand I've never heard of. I have to assume it just, ooh, you're asleep? And yeah, we definitely just smite the smiter. Back off. Take a Venom Whip a million times. Until we find a better weapon, I'll even pour enchantment scrolls into it. This is the kind of thing you really want in the early game. We're not going to be able to kill that with 0 bonus, so forget about it. Let's read some scrolls. ID is good. Alright, we know 3 different versions of safety. Or not safety, of how to win a fight with a potion now, so that's great. We can might, we can lignify, or we can mana back. Get him poisoned. Oh, very real a possibility, yes. I don't play League anymore on account of the bullshitty sex scandals that we've heard of, but Apparently they fired the old Riot CEO now over that, which is, good. Also, I guess, you grow out of and grow into games, right? It's always challenging to play League and be like, no, there's too many people on my team, and if any one of them is the weakest link, that isn't my fault. Versus a game where it's like, dude, it's just you. If you screw up, it's your fault. If you die, it's your fault. If this was League, I would be blaming my stupid teammates for having initiated a bad fight. Because it's Crawl, it's entirely my fault for walking into friggin' depths and okay. This is a really bad vote for me. I don't have RC yet. Just get out of here. I forgot they can eat doors. Okay, nearest staircase is south. So we get him in the open. We blast him with an airstrike. You guys can't eat doors. And we just come back for you later when I have an AoE spell that I'm comfortable using. I think we've learned our lesson. Let's go ahead and take swiftness on board. Kick your ass, bro. Oh God, stop warning me that it's dangerous. I know it's dangerous. You know what else is dangerous? Not using it. Oh, that's a ring of corrosion. Nice. First ring, the resistance that I was missing for the volt that I just fled from. I'm pretty sure that I need RC to be to be better resisted against them, but let's not fight them this far away from the stairs. One wizard down. As I squeeze something, that means that I've got him, right? I hate to waste a potion here, but 12 damage of a flame. Fuck. I'm clearly not respecting the deadliness of the game very much, which means I should probably just play my Knoll and win that way. If I'm not going to respect the game enough, then yeah. So let's take another crack at it. Let's just do a simple win. We can go Knoll Ice Elementalist, which is the safest, easiest, most robust build, and just go from that there. And I don't deserve to win when I'm playing shitty, so let's at least accommodate my shittiness by playing a class that isn't a hard class. What spells do we have? Just freeze? Alright, that's fine. Bring you to me and freeze your death. We need to get that spell. We need to get Frozen Ramparts online ASAP. There you go. That's the way. This is the way. And Ozo's armor. Perfect. Ozo's armor. And okay, so we do right. We now have all we need to win the game with. Or sorry, the early game with. Anything past here is a bonus. I don't know what this heavy branding is, and I don't want to find out. I'm assuming it means that it's clumsy and slow. Maybe it hits harder, but that's just not a good enough trade-off for me. Okay, what do we get? Magic Dart, Searing Ray, Fulmin, and Prism. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, we can wear armor now. It means we have to start putting it on. Yeah, I'll put on a windmail, that's fine. At this stage of the game, my stuff should be mostly spam castable anyway, or close enough. I'm not looking to do higher level spells just yet. And in this race class, I may never actually reach that point. I would much rather have a branded over unbranded weapon, especially since I'm going to get poly training. I got MCC pickup, that's maximum capacitive coupling. That's great. That's just super. Man, I know I know it's supposed to be like something you just accept, but I've become something of a win rate whore over a very long career of winning this game. So to lose not one but twice in such a short period of time, and not because the game was unfair, but because I screwed up, is actually a really big hit. I'm actually legit on tilt right now over something that minor. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I am correctly addressing the tilt by playing a class that should be winnable even on tilt. All right, where are we at? Lightning Spire is available. I'll just take Lightning Spire. I mean, do you just want to win the game, right? Yeah, we're a ways off from actually casting it, but Lightning Spire is available, therefore we are going to be using it. It's not that complicated. Although in retrospect, you should save the spell levels until you're actually ready to use it. This is in the old days where you have to carry your books with you and then worry about your strength being limited because the wizards don't get to carry anything. Strength +8 buckler? Yes, please. Barely affects my spellcasting. That's good. Okay, very bad situation. We need to get out of here immediately. Better. Okay, we broke line of sight. That's important. Here I can make a stand. Double Orc Priest in visual range will kill you without you being able to do anything about it. So it's important to, especially if you haven't, already done your ID phase and don't know exactly what your escapes are. It's very, like, I don't have my fog figured out in that situation. That was a potentially game-ending board. Can you throw a boomerang or something? I never picked it up, huh? That's fine. Let's just read some random scrolls. IDs. ID Flight. ID Might. ID Wed. ID Slaughter. Okay. This isn't the run where we came across these slime rooms, so I don't have to worry about slimes. About going back to the slime room. This is a lousy situation, so let's not stay here. How do I tempt you out of your safety? Fire is a very safe place for you to be right now. I think I have flight, right? Yeah, so I'll just cross over and do this. Put the ID scroll that way. Is there no way out from there? Okay, good. Yeah, we don't need to take on ghosts just yet. Alright, looks like we're done here. Next floor. And Ecumenical Temple is now available. We've got nothing going on here. Good. Murdered a lot of you. Oh, you know what the difference between an octopus and a Knoll Ice Elementalist? Knoll Ice Elementalist gets AoE for free and friggin' AC 6 plus whatever else I add. Where are we on that Lightning Spire, by the way? Completely uncastable. Okay, no worries, no worries. Alright, double shafted and portal. Let's read some random scrolls in an effort to find it. Alright. Random area is due south and a little east. And the Ecumenical Temple is there as well. So we're definitely going to try to go to both of those sites. It's a little risky, I admit. I accept that risk. Int +6 is definitely worth will minus at this level of the game. I don't know what a sleep cap does, but I have to assume it's terrifying. Puts you to sleep with its spores. Okay. Okay, that's actually much more terrifying than I realized. Let's AC up and freeze it out. Let's explore for Gazog. I'll be willing to accept alternatives like Ash and Zari potentially, but nope. No gods I like. Nearby is the Sand Temple. We go there right away. Note to self, mummies are near lethal. Oh shit. It's a surrounded start. I don't feel comfortable dealing with this. Although the game thinks I can take them on. Well, I lignified at random, so I guess I have to try and take them on now. Fun fact, that does open me up to summoning a Lightning Spire 50/50, so we'll take our shots. It failed, and we can't leave. Shit. Might. And just start wailing on things until we die. That seemed like the best solution. I'm completely out of mana, so yeah, I can get more mana. But you know, these are not actually very strong zombies. There's a good chance I actually take them out with the Might Potion. And I'm back now, so maybe I'm okay. That was the right time to use everything. I don't have anything that attacks from distance, do I? No? Okay. Can I take off the buckler quickly? Will that take too long? It'll probably take too long. Ice Beast would be the correct decision here. Shit. Alright, let's bring the mummy way out this way. See if I can do this without awakening too many more monsters. Okay, good. This is a spot to fight. I have literally no other weapon. Okay, we are playing slightly less unintelligently. I dare not go so far as to say intelligently. Alright, we have gained back all of our might potions, which is good. Staff of Air is okay. A pair of boots is better than what I had before, which was not a pair of boots. There are no gloves. I will ID a pot. Yes. Valuable potion identified. I'm most likely to replace everything here. I guess the boots are technically the least likely to find a good replacement for anytime soon. All right, let's keep going. I somehow have never managed to pick up a projectile in this run. Killing enemies way above my XP level right now because I'm 2 floors deep. Another situation where throwing something would have been nice to attract the sleep cap to me. Okay, good. You can tell all you like, kid. I've killed most of the things on this floor by now, if not all of them. Okay, we've got a trident of good stuff. Why can I not pick it up? Oh, because I'm already here. I will absolutely take an MP plus 9 weapon that does almost nothing else. The fact that it does plenty of other stuff, such as making me a monster against phantoms, is a mere bonus. Also, the reach is very valuable on ice mages, who are frequently finding themselves taking a position there holding it. Still no Gazog, so no snap keep choices. Nope, we're not fighting that cluster. Go somewhere else. Yeah, we'll fight this guy. This is an okay spot to open. Amulet of Magic Regeneration is definitely a plus. Okay, being confused here sucks, but it's not worth curing out of just yet. Not until I'm up against something actually dangerous. Very good. Definitely keep the lignification. It's gotten me out of 2 jams already. Lork, on the other hand, let's do this. There you go. You to me. Good. That was not very hard. Yeah, you can break it. Yes! Move it already. Thank you. Alright. I'm just about ready to switch down to a rogue so that I can start casting my other spells. 43% isn't terrible. I might just hold off until it's naturally castable. Okay, scary stuff. Ashanzari, that was a pretty cool intro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a pretty cool intro. And if I hadn't already had my Dungeon Shaft du jour, I would have strongly considered being an Ash worshiper. Ash is actually very good on a 3-rune null period, just because it helps you make up for the fact that you can never train any skill by just giving you every skill at a hyper train level. Well, every relevant skill anyway, if not every skill. Alright, some boomers on this floor, right? We'll go get the boomers. There you go. Now we can boomerang in addition to whatever else we could do before. Let's see. That was easy. That's easy. Alright. Floor cleared, floor cleared. By the way, where are we on deities? What is it with the game and not giving me Gazog? I wonder if that's how they've nerfed Gazog, just by making him rare somehow. Actually, that would be an interesting choice, to have the best god or two in the game, or the most versatile ones. Like, the way that you can't get Lugonu without being in the Abyss, usually, right? You can't get Jiva without a certain amount of luck or being in the slime pits themselves. Yes, I will absolutely trade up for Steam Dragon Scales, which, if not higher, which should be a similar or better penalty than where I'm at, and now I can start getting some actual range damage in. Instead of selected AoE. Okay. Nope. Let's get some balance. You must be able. Ooh. Will rue the day. Man, so much money left on the ground. All these bodies that could have been cash. It's so sad. Let's get out of here. It's a bad fight. Try to take it in peace. Helmet's not without his charms, actually. Rogue of Willpower is nice. Where are we at with these? Got plenty of IDing. Enchanted weapon, sure. Not that it matters. Brand weapon, why not? Sure. Okay, don't read another one because poison immolate is a great way to die. It's autopiloting this so hard. Yeah, no, we got you. Confused or not, man, you ain't going anywhere. Also, my attack speed is probably really good because I'm a gnoll. I forgot about that. Side benefits. Weapons aren't just there for stat sticks, they actually do their prepping too. Another dragon scale. Huh? You think you're gonna win with rocks against lightning? Shit, you just might. Okay, good, you didn't. I really wanted that dig one intact, so I wasn't exactly looking to move too much. Or he would dig his way after me or something. This is bad. Good. Oh yeah, as fun as it is to be a 9. Oh. Sorry, as much fun as it be an 8-armed octopus, you know what else is nice? Having your full jewelry complement done by D8. That's nice too. That all you guys got in there? Doesn't seem too scary. Yeah, we'll take our chances against that. What was that? It dealt so goddamn much damage. I don't know, man, but I'm gonna heal wounds once. I'm a little Twitter-pated now. We've got a lightning spire in good position. We've got ice armor up. What else can I hit you with that will actually hurt you? Root sounds good. I'll root you. Okay. Okay, I get it. It's not the reading party that's scary here. It's whatever's deeper in. Do we have teleport? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, get over here, monkey. Yeah. Get over here, toad. Close the distance. Freeze it out. Alright. There's a fire dragon armor in there, so there's ample reward if I can survive all this. I think the worst of them have already come out. We'll find out. Nope. The worst of them have come out, yes, but they're more of the worst. There you go. That's the way. Okay, we've got +2 Fire Dragon scales available to us now, and we've cleared this area. And we've cleared the whole D8. You know what we haven't found yet? Gazog. Let's get to D9 before we go back to the lair. I'm hopeful that I'll find him here. He really is one of the main dungeon gods, so we expect him pre-lair. Good. Yep, I love having a holy weapon against all these wights and imps and shit. Cuts through them nicely. We never find any gloves, did we? No, okay, good. There he is. There's the Gazog altar. The whole game, but we got there. God, it feels good to make money off of these kills. Oh no. It's the worst. Okay, we definitely buy that and that. Everything else can come back for a wait. And we'll take a Spiritelli scroll too. I'm peckish. Put on the fancy helmet of strength minus everything with a mild int plus, but it's a bonus to my AC, and I already have the strength plus shield to help offset the damage. This is good. We definitely mark that on my to-buy list and come back for it. We definitely buy that right now. And we've got Gazog right on time. Okay, we found the mutation potion. That's clutch. Everything else is kind of can wait. Oh my god, what goodnesses we have here. Our poise is a very valuable skill, and RFRC MP +9 is nice too, and Wizardry is nice for Null. So we've got a lot of really good candidates on my shopping list. Let's go make some money. Lair. It occurs to me that I forgot to check my spell list before I went in. Okay, we can do clearly up to level 5 spells easily, 6 with difficulty, so I'm going to take Summon Forest for being friggin' amazing, and we'll put that on... I don't have a good letter for it. It should be X normally. I'll go capital X. So now I can go X and D and control space this combination. Keep my AC up with Bozos and just control space. Capital X is too much to type. I need an easier hotkey. Let's go with, let's put it on Y, is weird. Q. Let's see if I can get used to Q. Anything left one-handers is good. Okay, next. Okay. How the thing go to water moccasin? Set up the forest and win with control. Alright, mana is rising. Throw out another E. Back off, back off, back off. Okay, Leon, or whatever his name is dead. Continue to control space and time. Okay, we got a manual short blades, nothing I care about. Difference between playing a fragile octopus wizard and a tanky null wizard is just so stark. Okay, we've got fog and butterflies. That's cool. Next. That's kind of how we'll open here. And then no room for forest, obviously, or we'd have done that first. But we don't need a forest when we're tanky enough to stand toe-to-toe with a herd of elephants. But if they approach me, die to the ice, and if they don't approach me, die by lightning. So, you know, I'm okay with this. Okay. Shopping list. We can get acquirement easily. We can get wizardry with more difficulty. We can get generic RFRCMP plus. I don't want to take another strength minus, so I'm not as eager to add that to my list just yet. Getting into melee is generally a bad move here. He's slowed, so I'm just going to try to walk away. RF is fine. Let's take some of this strength on board, actually. For whatever side benefits it gives when I swing my weapon. I don't need a long-standing RF generically. at this stage of the game, there are fire threats. Don't get me wrong, but oh, why did you do that? You back yourself into a corner for no reason. Teleport out, please. Yeah, that was obviously a stand your ground survivable situation, but not ideal to do it that way. Cool. Now you will dead. I miscasted forest and got myself stuck. No big deal. Half of my game plan revolves around being stuck on purpose, so being stuck on accident isn't that different. This Uber poison mark is bad for me. Let's cure out and walk around the target and leave. There you go. That's still not a great spot, but it's way better than the one that I was in moments ago. Good. Serious, come on. I might take some direct damage ability just because it's so frustrating to not be able to do anything for an approaching enemy except stab it, I guess. Which now, as I say it out loud, I realize it's actually pretty good. Alright, where are we at? Stormform coming online. Erinya's Bog already available. Ooh, very tempting. Erinya's Bog is kind of a straight upgrade in most situations to freezing ramparts, especially in open space. Unfortunately, it kind of cements my pigeonholed game plan of passively let my minions win the game for me instead of actively winning it myself. But you know, that's a small price to pay for winning. I think we go on a shopping spree after this. Let's take a look. Let's start by taking the requirement scroll. At a low price of 600, I can almost certainly just acquire gold back if it's terrible options. Minus cast is the definition of a terrible option. I don't need a simple MP ring, and I don't want an Arbalest path. So yeah, we'll take the 200 gold loss. Also some ID scrolls, please. We can use for that. All right, what else we got on the shopping list? Wizardry, where are we at with our spell casting? 6% is not bad. Irinia's Bog, worth it. Where are we on Amnesia? We do have some. I don't want to pay for Wizardry just yet. I don't have a source of our poison. I don't want to pay all my money for it either. I'll take the minus strength option for now. Did I somehow purchase the Wizardry ring by mistake? I did. That's awful, but okay. It is what it is. I now have that ring available. I didn't know I had Evocable Blink. That is a super big oversight to not realize you have, because it's super good. Wizardry doesn't need to be permanently worn just yet, and when I eventually get around to memorizing a spell that's above my level, I will put it on. I'd rather have Evocable Blink than that. Alright, next floor. Ooh, Minotaur. Nice. Definitely worth a mapping to make sure I don't miss him. Southeast. Well, I didn't need to map apparently. He was right there. Awaken the forest. Summon my allies and start really wrecking these things. Summon the forest, get my allies, and just whack these things. Alright, what you got, bruh? Show me everything. Okay. Are there any artifacts here? There's 4 rings that are all artifacts. This is why you don't pay for rings early, because you end up not being able to wear the artifacts you find later. Okay, structure. Pick your first door, and then merge, and then separate, middle, pick your second door. Okay, that's very favorable to us. So for the first door, we can take unknown potion. Could be potion of experience, could be anything else. This is the obvious choice. Take the artifact ring. Where are we on items? We've got some spare slots, right? Okay, good. This is what we're gonna do. How do we kill these things? The only thing I have that even kind of works is lightning spire, and it doesn't work terribly well. I might want to actually take the time to evoke invisibility here. And then just sneak the loot. That was simple. We got that R poison thing that we really wanted, and it came stapled to RF and RC. So you see, shouldn't have spent 800 or 600 or whatever gold. We already got those abilities on the stick. We do not have resist corrosion, and we're up against double acid dragons. This is more survivable, I think. I think the pathway to victory here is to hide in this corner. And to make that more viable, let's see if we can't force the dragons to move from their preferred hiding spots. We can't, okay, no matter. Cross over, don't get heavily corroded. And then we freeze them one-on-one. And we freeze them one-on-one. The other thing I could have done there would have been to set up the lightning guy. Oh crap, that's an Oklahoma plant. Okay. We'll take that. Run. By the way, there's the wizardry ring that I totally just didn't have to buy either. Great. How do we deal with this? Do we just walk 3 steps forward and take all the pain on the way in? I don't actually know that I have a better option, to be honest. I guess this is technically better. There we go. Shooting around corners. Okay. Last. The artifacts left to be acquired. Top room has an artifact. Middle room has an artifact. Well, okay then. These guys are general meat bodies. They should be super dealable if I can find a good corner to hide in. So this is the obvious choice. I have 1 inventory slot. Let's drop the dagger and upgrade that to 2. Drop the generic ring of fire, which I have a better version of. I can upgrade it to 3. That's funny. Let's go for it. These guys are not that scary. I think this is a good spot to make a stand. Good. He's guarding my flank. I forgot that I have holy, so yeah, these abominations are probably taking an abundance of damage with each hit. Okay. That is cleared. We've got a generic list. Man, all that yammering about how octopi suck. Yeah, I could have had an octopus and worn all these rings. Oh, wow. That's what I get for being overly hasty with my octopi runs. Okay. What are you wielding? Trident? No, that's not what you're wielding. Javelins. Whatever. Okay. Back off. Put allied down. Set up the freeze chamber. Killed it in one hit. That's not good. Set up the light to blind you. Put up another ally. Start freezing. Put up another light to keep you blinded. Another light. Okay. I don't know if all that was necessary, and I don't care. Got us through the fight. We'll take all of this, please. Can't carry that much, of course not. Well, what do I not want? I don't want a scroll of noise. I can always shout. I don't value immolation enough to carry all of these. I actually think attraction is... Actually, my build could use attraction in some situations, but I'm okay, thanks. Oh my god. What is this? Poly resist of everything. Conjuration staff with dex on it. These are really good. These are really, really good. Let's take them to go. We'll definitely take poly resist staff. Just the generic kite shield because I want to say I've already got better shields in the dungeon, right? Well, no, I don't actually. I'll get one eventually. I don't need a ring of positive energy. I can do better. And I have an evocable blink, so potion of flight is a little less exciting. Let's take both the staves, and we're golden. Okay. Now we've gotten everything I wanted to carry out. Perfect. Set the staff of poison. Oh yeah, we can ditch a generic staff of air now that we have superior staffs of air. All right, is MP plus 9 worth giving up resistance to electricity, fire, and cold? Not really, but having that as a swap weapon is very good, so we'll keep it in my inventory for sure. Oh, it's so nice to be back where I can just summon force to do my bidding. That was a lot more damage than I realized it was going to do. A lot more. I would not have released that deadly slime if I had realized how dangerous it was. Do I not have resist corrosion on anything by any chance? No? Okay. Fog, something. I got butterflies. Pretty sure those are piercing beams, though. Head back in its direction. I want to get a force up to deal with it. There we go. This is the kind of engage I was hoping for. Well, you can't root it, obviously. And I have no ability to attack along the line, huh? Well, I guess at the very least I can javelin it a few times. I have to remember that I'm a gnoll. Even my javelins are trained. Alright, we got it. We got it. Alright. Where are we on spell levels now? Very good, very good. Let's take Erinya's Noxious Bog or BVC. Probably both. Definitely the Bog. And you know what? While I'm here, I keep complaining about damage along the line, so we'll take BVC. Why did I take any of these? I don't even know. Probably so I can do stuff like this. It's just so powerful. Again, I'm still suffering from the issue where most of my damage is being dealt for me, not by me, but at least I have BBC now, so that's something. Hey, I got Irradiate. That's a good spell. Is that available? I'll take that too. How are we doing on spell levels now? We should be running out. Amnesia is still available. We've got 3. That's good. Alright, we'll drop the log here, and that should finish everything. Yeah, any question I had as to why I'm memorizing Bog, just forget about it. This spell's God tier. It kills and it slows. If it did one of those two things, it would be okay. It does both of those things so well. Part point, freezing Rampart seems kind of like an afterthought. There's very few circumstances where it's going to be the best option. So I'm tempted to just unmemorize it when the opportunity will present itself. Whenever that may be. Ooh. Existing forests make summoning a forest so beneficial. As long as you have enough space, of course. That's usually the challenge in those situations. No space to fit an intersecting forest. Because the few trees that normally get summoned are amplified by the existing trees that are also awakened. As long as you can keep the dryad alive, which, generally you can for quite a while. Okay, if I can't fit a forest, can I at least fit a bog here? Sweet. And then wake up the walls. That's good enough. Approaching me is a death sentence for most of you guys. Oh, perfect. Where's Irradiate? Did I not memorize it? So now, it's gotten greedy, but had a limit of spell levels or something. Anyway, y'all are dead now, right? Good. Oh my god. Taking near lethal damage. I was too lazy. Let's drop a Raichu will be highly ineffective against you, so we'll just drop poison. Slowy. Finish him. How am I miscasting the bog so badly? Oh, it's 20% miscast? Jesus. Where's my cancel? Well, I don't have cancellation. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Let's see what mutations I get. Frailty. Okay. It's just frailty, we let it happen. It's just frailty, we let it happen. Dispel death vandals, just do goofies. Yeah, come on, fools. Get all my fireplace. Leave me out of it. Whatever. Good job, you lived. Now survive that. Yeah, there's no scenario in which unenchanted rings have a shot, given how good the enchanted rings I've found are. Oh my god, again? I hate ending up in this area. I think I might benefit from putting on the resist poison here and dropping a lightning guy immediately just to thin out these numbers rather than trying to get the perfect AoE off that just isn't happening. Yeah, working pretty nicely. Okay. And here should be enough space to wake up a forest, right? Yeah, okay, good. Forest is woken up, I'm not afraid. I'll be able to win it. Fire. Let's see if I can hold you in place. Good. Holy. And holy shit. Okay, we are layer cleared. Let's flip over to Orcish Mines, where once again I have everything I need to just stomp the place, hopefully. Any chance on having found Ignite Poison and just not noticed? Ignite Poison is so slick when you use it together with this. No, okay. Stormform's coming online relatively soon. And very relatively soon, I should clarify. It's nowhere near online. It's just, it's an inkling of being online one day. No. I like shields, so I don't want to use a two-hander. I have a really good shield, if I recall correctly, early this game. Yeah, we've already found all the good artifacts that we're going to find. There are no good artifacts that I've left behind to pick up later. Nope. People die too. Alright, can we put on that wizardry ring now? How badly do we need a wizardry ring? Enough to lose polyresist, maybe? I'll take an Iridium's Bog at 8%. A Stormform is already down to 38%. Jesus, that's fast. I guess in fairness, we are A, putting on Wizardry, B, killing a lot of things here. All right, I can't be unconfused. I'll just stand here and take it. I mean, it's not like this thing is actually dangerous. If I can get you in a bog square, there's a good chance you're done. There's a really good chance you're just done. I just realized I can't change the title of the stream, and it still says Octopus AE, but I guess anybody's interested can just go back and watch the beginning where I very clearly proved that I was not in the right mindset to play an Octopus today. I racked up more losses in one day than I usually do in a week. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes, love that thing. Unfortunately, I don't actually know if it's good for me in like current form, because is it an orb or is it a weapon? It used to be a staff. Now it's an orb. If it's an orb, it fills the orb slot. If it's the orb slot, I lose strength plus 8, which isn't actually a huge deal, and evocable invisibility, which is definitely not a huge deal. Fuck it, I think we take it. No. Just get out of here. We'll put it on somewhere else. Sorry, I shouldn't be changing in public. Okay, so we now have a battle sphere. We desperately need a level 1 conjuration to trigger it. We have magic dart, so that's not impossible. We'll take that. All right, it works. And it works as a spell enhancer, which means Irinia's Bog is now 6%, but more importantly, Stormform is 28%. All right. Yeah, we can do business with this. Oh, Irinia's Bog casts actually trigger it too. That's cool. Oh, this is amazing. Such a power spike. I got paralyzed there for half a second. That was not cool. But they got paralyzed for the rest of their life, which was mercifully short because I killed them. Alright, we good here? Where's the knoll? Blasted. Alright, do we take a very expensive acquirement potion? Probably not. Let's finish explore. We will take a cheap acquirement, sure. Along with a teleport, a fog, and a beer. We'll beat it off the floor. Bulgrebs, Items with Starverse to make mission are all fun things to know, but they're not urgent to learn. I'm quite happy with my current spell panel. But 600 gold's a pittance. I'm not taking an N+5 weapon anytime soon. Am I? It's an Earth Staff. Earth Staffs are sweet. Don't take the money. Yeah, I mean, at the absolute minimum, don't take the money. Alright, now let's review. I don't care for this. I don't care for that. N+5 is always a good thing. For example, right now, switching to N+5, Stormform is 21%, so we'll keep that on. Hey, resist corrosion gloves. The one armor slot I was missing, the resistance I very much want. Bingo, bingo, take it. All these other things that I have no intention of using anytime soon can be put down. All right, and we are poor now, so let's go and get rich again. Should be some things to murder out here. I can just murder real quick. Alright, Orc is clear, shopping list has grown ever so slightly, and then shrunk significantly more. What's next? Now we just dive to the bottom of the dungeon, I guess. Of course, I have to point out that we were actually working on Shatter, level 9 Shatter, in my Octopod at this point. So this is still not a testament to beating Octopods at their own magical game or anything. But it is notable that I have AC plus 15 without being a statue, right? So ups and downs, pros and cons. Kill all of you guys. Really think I won't? Boom. 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 Volka represents a serious concern, actually. How can I kill her from range? Can't. The rest of those guys don't even shake me, but I've been banished by a Roker before, so I gotta be careful. And if I recall correctly, my will is not that great on this character. Pardon me. Whoever decided to demote/promote, whoever decided that it was okay to have friggin' Battlesphere at this level Thanks, I'm not used to this game giving buffs. Because it's true that in the end game I might not want it in place of a shield, but by that point in the end game it will have served its purpose and I won't be using it, period. And right now it's just so powerful. It's counterfeiting the value of a level 5 spell, basically. More, it's a spell enhancer. It's a wizardry and a non-wizardry slot. I mean, damn, how is this not just best in slot territory? Maybe it is, I don't know. We go deep. Alright, we good? Alright, this computer's dead. Alright, we good? We good? We good? Alright. You think you got me, and it sure looks like you do until I use your weakness. Alright, we done here. Howdy, howdy. Shit. Whatever that thing is, I don't want to find out. Just punch it until it's gone. Okay, so, not that we're back at the level of my prior run exactly or anything, but if we're not there, we're pretty close at this point. Okay. I think that's everything. Ooh, another requirement scroll. I'll take it. What do you got? Boots of Goodness, generic Ring of Intelligence, generic Pile of Money. Yeah, we take Boots of Goodness, please. Damn, we take Boots of Goodness. We ain't losing that much AC over this. The regen alone is worth it. Yeah, we'll take a cheap acquirement scroll, sure. What you got for me? Okay, is there a conspiracy to make me overuse my slots? Because it's definitely working. 7 League Boots is tempting. It's not very good for this character, in my opinion, but there's no way in hell that I'm not going to take it over something else. And who knows where my spells may go by the time I'm done. There's no way to use 7 League Boots with Stormform, I don't think. I'm pretty sure you get melded, because that would be just bonkers fun to instant charge everything. Although Statue Form it probably works with. If I have Statue Form, I don't. Damn. If I get Statue Form, I'll come back for those boots, put them on, and oh my god, that'll be so fun. It'll be like instant melee speed, crash into you, instant melee damage, unarmed combat in the teens or whatever. Just brutalize everything. Fantastic run. This game's too much fun. Alright, let's get out of here before Cersei inevitably curses us and we have nowhere to go. Now, fighting on a will be a staircase soon. It's much safer. Let's get out of here. Yes, that's fine. Barky all we like. Okay, I got percolated, so that's not good. Good. I should be okay now. Forest is best here, plus lightning, plus partner. Beat up everything. Alright, very good. What's this? I think bog is best here. And then we back off and let everything follow me through the bog. And then we've put a forest over here. A safer distance from the bog. And we'll drop a lightning spire to finish whatever is still coming through. And then we'll start shooting things. Alright, we're not corroded yet, are we? No, okay, good. Alright, there we go. Is that a Minnas aura that I detect? Because if it is, this whole floor just became 10 million times more dangerous. Maybe not 10 million, but at least twice. At least twice as dangerous. Is that for hyperbole? Mayhaps it was my imagination. Did we ever kill Cersei? I don't think we did. We just strung her along and hit her upstairs. How very Odysseus-like to string along Cersei. Wait, was it Cersei? No, it was the other one. The nymph that he was with for years. Cersei he was only with for a little while. Right, now we're getting the whole Malile treatment, and they are not going through the bog. If I have a blink, this is the time. I don't, but I have fear. We'll use fear here. It's my best bet to live, and then we'll instantly teleport because they're not going to be feared very long. We're going to have to be more cautious because I thought the bog would kill them and it clearly didn't. Alright, you know that scroll of blinking that I didn't use? Thank God I didn't need it. And now I have it. Huzzah! Okay, how do we kill them? Back them off into a hallway. Good. A little bit of intelligence went a long way there. Just not gonna be good. Hey, come here. Come here. There's even the slightest chance of me letting you all beat me. You're wrong. I'll use every dirty trick in the book. I think I saw a mirror back there. Yeah, I did see a mirror. Let's put that mirror. Too many items. Alright, let's get rid of Ring of Fire, Magical Power, Strength and Strength. Just accept that we're not, and Basic Flame. We're not using those anytime soon. Here we'll take. Nope, 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 nope. One square is actually probably still worth it, as long as it's the square that they step on. And it will be. There you go. Armor up. Do that. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die for no reason. Let's heal wounds so that doesn't happen. Let's heal wounds again, just in case. There's no reason for me to die just because I didn't want to use a potion. And that is what playing for this whole run has built up to. The stupid thing I did earlier, I'm not doing now. Okay. Ouch. I don't want to heal wounds here. Is there any other way? That's a good start. Armor up, that's a good continuation. Walls active, and kill. Alright, so I'm getting to the point now where I can't just waltz my way through everything blindly. I have to actually engage with a modicum of intelligence. A lot, just a modicum. I was about to say I have to go and finish the lair now, but I've already done that, so eat your heart out. Alright, we've made it to D15 and we've cleared. So what's next? Technically, and Orcish Mines we've done. Tempted to dip my toe into Elven Halls. Where are we on gear? Yeah, I'll check that out. What are we dealing with here for my armor slot? Steam Dragon. Yeah, okay, so I'll take a look at Artifact Leather. Where is it? Here. Alright, and how do we get in? We can dig our way in. I'll totally do that. Basic enough. That a resistance I have? Yeah, so I don't need it urgently. What other artifacts does this game have to offer? Crystal Longbow is not interesting to me. Everything else here I've looked at is good. Okay. I'm guessing Snake Pit is a good next step. As long as I don't get caught in that narrow hallways and I'm in wide spaces, I've got a lot of options. We never got Blink as a spell. Stormform is super castable though, and if for no other reason than Blink Bolt, we should probably try it out. So we'll get that one online shortly. We just miscasted it like 4 times in a row, huh? I kind of want to get mutated a little, just so that I can drink the mutation potion and get back. So let's kind of let this happen and see what happens. Berserkeritis with strength -2 and weak. Yeah, that's good enough. Go ahead and give me that mutation potion, please. I lost my helmet. And I got teleportitis. Damn, that's so bad. And there isn't another mutation potion in the dungeon? Wow. Okay, well, I just got burned. Let's do this. Let's put this on. armor up, and we have a new goal. Our new goal is to get back our mutation status. That's a hell of a penalty for a 19% to successfully cast spell. Miscast 3 times in a row. Our unarmed combat rating is 46. That's very reasonable. But yeah, I forgot. Just because I'm a kitty cat, or sorry, just because I'm a storm form doesn't mean I can't also attack with other abilities. We're not going to triple cast it. We've already burned once. Actually, we need to be more cautious in this, huh? We can absolutely be teleported at random, so try not to go to 0 and just assume you're safe when that happens. Good and easy. What's next? Let's go forest. Oh, we got teleportitis. That's fine, that's fine. This is interesting, actually. Yep, exactly that. I can be pulled away from my zone of danger very quickly. Okay, I'm dying here. I need to not die. Do we have a blink scroll? We do. Do we use it? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Shafting is actually probably okay here. Okay, shafting did not disable the forest, but it did disable the bog. So we can use the bog here and use that to run for it. Oh no, seriously? How many goddamn salamanders? And I don't resist fire. Ran teleport, please. Too late, dead. Alright, GG. Unforced errors for sure, but I'm glad at least it wound up before I quit. Damn, now I actually have to work to win this tournament. Or not win the tournament, sorry, to get a win for the tournament. It's kind of nice, actually, to feel a little more challenged. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a good feeling. I don't feel like version 0.3 is what killed me. I feel like I killed myself, and I can definitely do better. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.